So today we're going to talk about using Adobe Spark Video to have students compile projects to talk about their learning. So Spark Video does require a Google sign-in on the iPad, so I would use this with probably my 3rd through 5th graders, but it's a great place for them to really create and demonstrate what they're learning. So I'm going to open up the app. I've already signed into the app, so here I see a list of different projects I've made. If the students go to one that says start from scratch or use a template, you can choose either one. So to start a new project, I'm going to click the plus and I'm going to give it a title, my favorite book, and hit next. And here's where it says start from scratch or pick this one. I'm going to just go ahead and start from scratch. So the app is really easy to use. I'm just going to grab photos from my camera roll, start with the books, pinch and squeeze it down. Go to my next slide. That's the credits, so I need to add a slide. I'm going to add a couple actually. So on my second slide, I'm going to put and squeeze it down. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put my slideshow together and then come back at the end to narrate it. Squeeze it down. So now I've got my slideshow together. I'm going to go back to the first slide and I'm going to record a clip on each slide to talk a little bit about my learning. So I press and hold the microphone to record. My favorite series of books is The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Tap the next slide. Here you see the characters in Wimpy Kid. It's mainly a story about Greg and his family, but he's also got some really funny friends. This is the main character in the story, Greg Heffley. He's really funny. These are some words that I think describe Greg. He's silly, mischievous, hilarious, curious, and very funny. My favorite part of the story is when there's a piece of cheese left on the playground and nobody wants to get the cheese touch. It's really funny. So when I'm all done now, I can go back to the beginning and watch my whole video. My favorite series of books is The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So it really scrolls through beautifully. I can go and add themes if I want for nice transitions. I can resize it. I can even add music and change how that plays. So once I'm done, I'm going to upload it. Save it to the camera roll, and then of course I can go to Seesaw and add it by the green plus to share my learning.